Thus, even in the Mahatmas in today's world, when we see them, they just are having all these seeming comforts only to accomplish the work. देखो इतना शास्त्र पढ़ने के बाद one will not be slave to the upadhis, but they also need to manage them for the efficiency of the work. It's just like officers. The bigger the post is, are not the comforts more? No, does it mean that he's a bhogi through those comforts? No. For his work done very subtle and very widespread and very big one, he needs those things. Is it not when your child is approaching the exams? Don't you provide him all the things? उसको जहाँ बैठ के पढ़ रहा है वहीं चाय दोगे, कॉफ़ी दोगे, पंखा लगाओगे, दरवाजे बंद करोगे. You see that he is not disturbed by anyone. इवन बाबा जी भी घर आते हैं, बाबा जी अब नहीं बच्चे पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, अब मत आना. चलो ठीक है, कब आऊँ? 10 जन्म के बाद. You take care. Your small child sleeping in the cradle, 6 months, 8 months. You provide it all in the same way. Clear? So, this is how the Kamayatrutva of Brahman is not binding him. And our Kamana is out of limitation, his Kamana is out of infinitude. The river also has waves and movement, the ocean also has waves and movement. The difference between both of them is river is out of its incompleteness, running. Is it not? What about the ocean? Ocean has nowhere to go or reach. It is infinite. So that joy of infinitude, it is expressing out in the form of those waving. Is it not? So to Brahma Sampurna, we are all Apurna. We are slaves of Kamana. Brahman uses his Kamya Shakti, Icha Shakti, in serving the world, in taking care of the Jivas. So clear? Again and again, when you think that क्या है ना ब्रह्म में कोई कामना नहीं होनी चाहिए, ये इंसिस्टेंस हम करते हैं. या कामना नहीं है like ours, born out of incompleteness or ignorance or vasanas. But he has to have kamana because then only the srushti will come. Because any creation comes out of desire only. When Brahman was all alone, if the srushti has come, it has to come from him only when he does sankalpa. That sankalpa or kamana are same. Therefore, so kamayato. Clear? So in this way, निमित्तरात् निमित्त किंच यथा अन्येषाम् अनात्मभूताः धर्मादि निमित्त अपेक्षाः कामाः सो आत्मव्यतिरिक्त कार्यकरण साधनांतर अपेक्षाः च न तथा ब्रह्मणा निमित्तांतरादि अपेक्षत्वम्. Therefore, there is no other nimittas required from Brahman as we need. Kim tarhi? So atmanah anyanyaha. So all the sadhanas with which Lord achieves his kamana fulfillment are his own self. His own self. He himself has got all the powers Maya Shakti ke, with which without depending or needing anything external or other than him, that he can accomplish everything. This is also thing to say that he is not anapta kama. He is apta kama. So kamana is common, but one is anapta kama, other is apta kama. Anapta kamas are you and I, jiva, out of ignorance. But he is already apta kama, still kamaita. This is how these kamanas of him doesn't bind him. Okay. Now, after luckily giving this introduction, this explanation, to answer the disciples' question, Purvapakshi says, Asmadadvat Kamaita Chet Paddaha. While answering it, it is becoming an introduction also to this next portion of the same Anuvaka. So, the questions are about no athatonu prashnaha uta vidvanam lokam pretya kashana gachade aho vidvanam lokam pretya kashit samashnuta o. So, once existence of Parabrahma is established, kashana gachati avidvan. If he doesn't try, he will never go. If he tries, he will go. Avidvan is the one who has no shraddha astikata in Brahma. So to uta vidwan amum lokan pretya kashna gachati aho vidwan amun lokam pretya kaschit samashnuta. Is the Vidwan having transcended this world? Will he reach to Brahma? It is ultimate goal. Be attentive. Every jiva, if not now, even after maybe million creations, he will have to shaha partha sarvashaha. Mama vartma eva anuvartante. Vartma means margam. Mama margam only. So even a most criminal also walking the path toward Lord only, but he has taken a detour. He is going in a long way. Because everybody will have to reach the truth. It's a simple logic and common sense. क्योंकि उसी के प्राप्ति में मोक्ष है. The difference between those criminal minded worldly people and you and I is we will reach little faster, that's it. But पहुंचना तो सबको है ही. हम थोड़ा साधना करते हुए या श्रवण करते हुए श्रद्धा से जितना अपने आप में करेंगे तो वी विल रीच लिटिल फास्ट. And in the meantime, we avoid all the pitfalls or troubles. But the other fellow, the more he delays by not having astikata and prayatnam, more vasanas he will get added, then that will make it longer for him to realize. That's why I said even a blade of grass also will have to expand to the consciousness level. A small atom also has to evolve into its own conscious level. The atom has consciousness in it. Realize its being consciousness. You and I also have our own individuality. We have to realize our conscious self. There, our journey ends. We know the suspicions, the doubts, the impossibilities, they all also go away. It's only in the understanding, that to the subtle understanding, that the gross misunderstandings and doubts they get dispersed. For every one of us, we are on that path through the study of Shastras, making our understandings little sublime or subtler, or transcending the gross misunderstandings or non-understandings of the doubt. So, after this is seen, now we will take up this mantra second portion. So Kamayata onwards, we have to study with the help of Bhashyam. Let us study. Om So Kamayata Bahusyam Patapastaptva Idagam Sarvamasujata Yadidam Kincha Tat Sruštva Tatevanupravishata Tadanupravishya. This is another portion of this sixth Anuvaka. Sixth Anuvaka has got so many beautiful ways. First itself is so powerful. Asannye vasavavati asad brahmedi vejed asti brahmedi chedveda santavenam tato vidruti. Then the conclusion of the Panchama Kosha, that it is Atma of the Vijnanamaya. Tasya Sheva Shari Atma Purvasya. Then the questions came. Atato Onu Prashna Uta Nidvan Amum Lokam Pretya Kaschana Gacchati Aho Vidvan Amum Lokam Pretya Kaschit Samashtuta. अब नास्ति है तो न गच्छति न समष्टुते, तो अस्ति है तो गच्छति समष्टुते. So we have explained it, that one. But once it is there, everybody will reach, if not today, someday. Then now comes the fourth wave of the sixth Anuvaka. So Kamayata onwards up to Tadanu Pravishya. Then Satchatyacha Bhavatu, all of that is the next fifth portion, let us say. So Kamayata, let us see literal meaning. Then the Bhashyakara will deeply take us to the understanding of all these words from the Parabrahma standpoint. We understand from the language standpoint. This just all these words from the Parabrahma standpoint. We understand from the language standpoint. This just Saha is Brahma, Kamayata is Akamayata. He has done Sankalpa or desire. And what a desire? Bahusyam. एक रह रहकर बोर हो गए, मैं बहुत बन जाऊं. Like that youngster feeling lonely suddenly in him the thought comes कि मैं और बनूं, मुझे और भी लोग हो जाएं चारों तरफ मेरे. Then he gets the idea, why not become a broom? Then he becomes a broom, then a broom is brought, then he becomes Bahu, two wife husband. Then both of them also sometime, okay, enough of fighting, let us now stop it. How to do? Get a child. Okay. Bahusyam. Okay, how to become Bahusyam then? Prajayeya. by creating praja, as I know just said. Either that youngster sees the people around or his own friends getting married, then a wife, then in-laws, and so much love, respect they are giving this fellow because he's bearing that useless girl, and he got a child too. वो देख कर या इनके खुद में ही मन आता है यार, अकेले बोर हो गया, सुबह दोपहर शाम मेरा ही चेहरा देख कर, चेहरा में चेहरा अंधेरा में, therefore he wants to, that's called bahusya. Then Prajayeya, let the Prajati, the subsequent generations be created. So therefore, Sokamayata Bahusyam Prajayeya. He desired, the desire is I want to become many, and that is by creating my own Praja. This is what is Brahma Sankalpa. With Bhashya we will study again. Then how to do that? He has done Kamana. You have to have the hard working. Therefore, Satapo Tapyata. He also done Tapasya. Then satapastaptva, having done that tapasya, idagam sarvam asrujata. Everything which you see in the whole world, after tapasya, the Parabrahma has asrujata created. Okay, idagam sarvam asrujata. Then yadidam kincha. Edidam kincha. Anything which comes under the category of idam, perceivable by me, the aham, all of that he has created. Tat sruštva. Another beautiful thing is what? Having created the idam in the form of the world which we see, the grosser idam is the stula virat jagat. The subtler idam is the Hiranyagarbha or our own antakarana or samashti antakarana. Then after that, we attend to this. My next point is important. He already created Jada, but unless it is Chetana Yukta, it cannot give happiness. Therefore, that Sruštva, having created Tadevanu Pravishatu, he himself entered to that. Tadanu Pravishya, having entered, then he only became many, 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 many. Okay, even for you and I, Jiva also, though the manufacturer is Ishvara, but it is our own done karmas of the earlier life are the cause for the creation of this Deha. Therefore, it is we only are creating our Deha one way. We are ordering. मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एबिलिटी हमको नहीं है इसलिए हम खुद नहीं कर रहे हैं बट एक्चुअली हमें ऑर्डर दे के करा रहे हैं लेकिन सो मेनी थिंग्स इन द वर्ल्ड हाउस आई कांट बी ए मेस्त्री टू कंस्ट्रक्ट कि वो मेस्त्री ने इंजीनियर ने बनाया ये देखो मिस्टर सो एंड सो ने अपना घर बना लिया सेम वे आई ओनली बिकम मेन कॉज ऑफ माई देह द ईश्वरा इज ओनली हेल्पिंग पर्सन बट मेरे कामों के कारण इट बिकमिंग ए कंप्लीट जीवा इन देह तादात्म्य. So tat srishtva tadevanu. In case of Paramatma, he alone is nimitta upadana, the karana, and entering into it, doing the work, what is to be done through that. Ovi satapastatva idagam sarvam asrujata yedidam kincha tat srishtva tadevanu pravishatu tadanu pravishya. 8 are the sentences in this. Then Sachatyacha Bhavata. That is another wave we will see tomorrow. So here तत्सृष्ट्वा तदेव सो कामयता से हमको वित्त भाष्य पढ़ना चाहिए पढ़ेंगे नौ सह अकामयत दैट इज मंत्र हाउ भाष्यकार इज एक्सप्लेनिंग टू अस कि सह कहा आत्मा द सेल्फ यस्माद् आकाश संभूतः दैट परमात्मा फ्रॉम whom the आकाश has come out. Remember, व्यष्टि समष्टि व्यष्टि में आत्मा कहा समष्टि में ब्रह्म कहा the vyashti is because of the upadhi. Okay, you don't use word every time sitting room calm dining hall etc. Yeah, space you don't use every time, you only say the hall or the kitchen etc. So the total it is, but space is same in both. Same way, only from the individual upadhi standpoint is called as atma or paramatma. From the total standpoint it's called as brahma. Okay, though that word sometimes used, get not confused कि हमें आत्मा है कि ब्रह्म है बताओ, it is one only. समटाइम वो समटाइम ये शब्द निकल आता है, that is used. So saha akamayata is the sentence, main one. Saha kaha atma. Atma kaha yasmad akashah sambhutaha. That one from whom the akasha came. This was said in the first Anuvaka. From that Brahma or that Brahma, what he did it? Akamayataha. Is kamitavano. He has desired. कामना किया, संकल्प ही कामना बनता है. ध्यान ध्याय तो विषयानुपुंसः संगस्तेषु विहरति and all. So how he has done the kamana? Katham? Good question is asked. Katham? Answer is bahusyam. Bahusyam is a complete word. Saha kamayata. He has desired. What is the nature of his desire? What was his desire? It is like, we are in many. Therefore, our desire would actually be to become one. And to become one only, we are struggling all. When I have an ice cream or rasgulla, what is actually happening is that rasgulla is apart from me, other than me, independent of me, separate from me. Hai. So, what is the desire actually of ice cream at the deepest level is to remove that separation from it and become one with it. It into tummy or goes into aha. That aha ananda is grossly we imagine that because of eating ice cream. But fact is what? The dvaita with it, the otherness with it is gone away. The experience is that of oneness of that thing with me. Otherwise, even when the ice cream is outside or it's in the stomach, in both cases, outside only. But earlier it was in the sense of otherness. Now it is a sense of oneness. That's it. Because of that, there is a trupti or ananda. So therefore, our kamana is to become one. Because we are in many situations, manyness. Brahman is in oneness, then obviously what can be his kamana? जो अनेक के देख रहा है उसको सब में एकता को पाने का कामना होगा. Who is already in the ekatva, what will be his desire? Aneka. That is the meaning. He is saying ki katham bahusyam means bahu means prabhutam syam means bhaveyam. May become many in number. He wants many. He wants because he has no things with him. So he wants many. Brahman is so infinite. He has no many. Wanting many wala desire nahi hai unka, but it's becoming many. Wanting, but I want to just become. I just want to express myself in many form. Not getting like you and me. Because you and I want to get something because we are lacking those things. So our desires are always in the form of wanting something, possessing something, aggrandizing something and all. Ishvara is not like that. He is only becoming many. Bahusyam. So, कथम एकस्य अर्थान्तरानुपप्रवेश बहुत्व अर्थान्तर अननुप्रवेशे बहुत्वं स्यात्. Hmm. 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 So, a question is asked. कथम एकस्य अर्धांतर अननुप्रवेशे बहुत्वं स्यात्. One becoming without entering into some other any condition or etc. How he can become many? Okay, so this is very crucial thought for us to grasp regarding the becoming of Bahu called of we and the Brahman. Katham ekasya of one Brahman arthantara ananupraveshe without taking praveshe, because other than Brahman there is nothing else. So because without taking another condition etc. How come bahutvam syat iti uchyate? For that answer is given. He is alone is there. No padis also are there. He wants to become many. But how without taking up something, he can become many because there is nothing other than him. Uchyate, answer is given. Idi uchyate. What is it? Prajayeya means utpatyeya. Be attentive. Jayeya, prajayeya. उत्पत्ति करना है, उत्पन्न होना है. Here is what is the most important thought. Now we are discussing. Be carefully listen. Bhashyakara explains Bhavanam. Like the man having got married, he wants to have children so that the house is full of gadbad gadbad. He doesn't tolerate the shanti. Is it not? Then he gets one or two or three or four dozen children. Now, आजकल तो आधा ही सवा पौना एक होता है. In those days, dozen ही होते थे. All those who are born in 1930s or 20s, उस समय के, nobody had less than 5 या 6 children. All our nannies and daddies, if you see, हमारे नानी के ना 9 brothers and 7 sisters they are. So on the time married. In this way is not Bahu Bhavanama Paramatma. So by creating children, human only. No. This is a difference between the men Amavi, the Jivas becoming many, where that child is other than us, definitely. We are not that. In case of Brahman, he desired and the desire is to become many, and that also present. Whatever born out of him is never ever separate from him. See that this is the main thing. If we can catch our puzzles, get sorted out. So Brahma Bahu Bhavanam, the case of Brahman. So he says here कि नहीं पुत्र उत्पत्त्या इव अर्थांतर विषयम बहुभवनम कथम तरवी. See, this is the thing which we was talking. Manyness of Brahman. So Brahman. The next two sentences are the ones we are listening it first. What is the becoming? Who become many by having children who are other than us? Again, you become friends with others, that also becoming many. Okay, these are also types of prajaya. But in case of Brahman, how he became many is a very, very crucial thought. If this clicks to us by God's grace alone, it will happen. The world alone is real. First, is that from Brahma, the whole world creation came like the Father say, and there it is independently living other than Brahman. I have not yet answered it. It's a very important thing. That's why we are pausing to catch the question first. If the question is comprehensive or clear, answer also will be clear and it's very beautiful. He says now we are reading the sentence and explaining what is the meaning of Brahma becoming man. Bhavanam isko कहते हैं, building in English. Raja Bhavanti, Pradhana Mantri Bhavanti. So what is Bahu Bhavanam of Brahma? Namarupa Abhi Vyakti, Namarupa Abhivyaktiya Eva Bahubhavanam. Therefore, be attentive. How Brahman became. At that time, they were non-expressive. They were not manifested. They were anabhivyakta. Everywhere it is so. So the ocean is there. What is the Rupa Kalpita and to it